Hi, this is Perrin Cornell with Coldwell Banker, and I'm down on the Columbia River just outside, or just across the river from the city of Wenatchee. I'm on the East Wenatchee side, Douglas County. This river is pretty much the same as it was when my dad came here, with one major exception, and that's that in 1918 there were no dams. Dad was 9 years old then, and in 1918 there were no dams, and the river would freeze over. And my dad in the 20s, as a young man, used to tell about driving a car across the river and how much lower the river was then than it is now. And of course, that's all because of the dams, which have brought tremendous opportunity to our community. So I wanted to start a series of programs about business and the things I've learned in business. And my dad was a key part of it. This river was a key part of it, and the community I live in. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Today, we're going to talk about some other aspects of things I've learned in business over the years. So two things of business to talk about today. The first is change or adapting, and the other is knowing the area. Like the river, which has changed over the years, but it's still basically the same, but now there's more access to it. There's more uses for it. More people are seeing it. Those things are all positive, and those are all good changes. However, if you were a buggy whip manufacturer at the time that Ford came out and you tried to remain a buggy whip manufacturer, you probably went out of business pretty fast. The second thing is you have to know the area that you're working in. If any of you have seen the movie The Music Man, or the play, there's a scene in there where the carpetbaggers are in a railroad train and they're talking about, you got to know the territory, you got to know the territory. That is as true today as it was 200 years ago. You got to know the territory, whether it's international, whether it's national, regional, local, 2 square block area, or internet. You've got to know the territory that you're working in, and then you've got to know the territory that you're operating with. So, along the lines of knowing the territory and keeping up to date and those kinds of things, here's a recent client testimonial where he specifically talks about that I know the area, that I know more than just real estate, and I know the people, that I've changed and evolved with the industry, and that I'm always quick to respond. Good habits for all of us.